Fighters, you're slammed, projects are stacked, things are flying around like crazy, the crew is running, but you're about to lose the referral, the review, and the repeat work because you are coasting at the finish line instead of stepping on the gas. Guys, listen, today I want to talk a little bit about how to finish strong in the experience that you're delivering to your clients so that you don't cost yourself thousands and thousands of dollars. Let's go. So, the problem is this, it's chaos, and chaos equals complacency and mediocrity, and that's a problem. You're so busy keeping the schedule moving, you're trying to, fit projects in, make the most of the high demand season, but you stop finishing the projects right. For years, I've heard people talk about it's that last 10% of the project that matters the most. But when you have sloppy final days, poor communication, half-assed walkthroughs or no walkthrough at all, the result is your clients feel disrespected. They don't post reviews, they don't refer you, and they start remembering the last thing or the last experience or touch they had with your company, which isn't always stellar like it needs to be. So this is costing you a lot when you allow chaos to creep in because you're trying to keep up. So the fix, you guys, you got to finish like a pro. Finish like you've been here before, because I know you have. It starts with creating some SOPs, some standard operating procedures, having the right systems in place to close out a job. Now, before the closeout, you want to have daily updates, even if nothing's changed, because silence kills trust. Hey, Mary, just want to let you know today, nothing a whole lot has changed. We just did some prep work and this and that, and we'll be back tomorrow to do whatever. Okay? If you're not there for a day because of the rain or something like that, okay, still communicate. Hey, I know we're not coming today because of the rain. We're keeping an eye on the weather, and we'll keep you posted when we can get back and get rolling again. Guys, silence separates. It separates people when you're silent. So fill that gap, mind that gap with your client communication. You want to also do a pre-close walkthrough with the client. Now, one thing we do in my companies is we actually set up the final walkthrough on the first day of the job. All right. Now, I know for some of you, you might not be able to nail down the day. You're doing larger remodeling projects and all that, but you can still set the week that you're going to do it. Hey, based on this and Mother Nature cooperating and supplies and all that coming in on time, we're looking at doing the final walkthrough the week of the 18th. So I just want to put that on your radar, Mrs. Smith, and all that. Okay. Punch lists. If there's anything at the walkthrough that needs to be done, address it within 24 to 48 hours. Make that the standard in your company. Don't leave these things hanging out, because when they hang out there, they get lost. I used to do that where things would just get lost in the shuffle. I'd forget to write something down. So take those notes and address those things right away. Now, one of the things we do in one of my companies is I have the crew leader do a walkthrough on their own. And then our project manager will then show up and they'll do a walkthrough together. Then they'll do the final walkthrough with the homeowner. So we're actually doing a walkthrough 3 times to keep that punch list super small, if at all even existent. Part of a great experience in closing on a project and finishing strong is sending a thank you gift, sending thank you cards, handwritten note, asking for a review when they're smiling. You want to ask them when they're happy. You're walking the project, find out we are so happy, this, that, and the other thing. Hey, Mary, would it be crazy for you to get us a review on that right now? Would you be willing to just give me 30 seconds on a video? If they don't want to do that, just go, can I just pull up this Google review link, send it to you real quick and do that review? It would really mean the world to us, because this is the lifeblood of our company, and reviews and word of mouth and referrals, we love them and we super appreciate them. Okay? Script this into your job closeout checklist. This is a non-negotiable. Now, guys, the power of finishing strong. I want to close out with this. When you finish strong, the client feels like a VIP, not like just a transaction. Okay, we pull off into the sunset, we got the check, and we just left. When you don't have a proper closeout procedure, it minimizes that overall experience. The power of finishing strong also will pour gas onto the reviews that you're going to get. We all know we want those reviews, okay, which means more leads and easier sales because of all the social proof that's out there. Strong finish equals strong referrals. And finally, you don't need to market as hard when your work and the experience. See, a lot of contractors go, oh, my work speaks for itself. It's actually, yes, the work speaks for itself, but it's the experience. How did they feel? because they're going to remember the last thing they feel. They could feel great for the first 75, 80, 90% of the job. But then you take your foot off the gas, you don't finish strong and close this thing out properly. That's what they feel, like it was half-assed and you were in a rush to get on to the next project. All right, so guys, don't coast. Stop leaving thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on the table. Build your finish strong checklist today. Strong systems, they're going to help you grow your business. If you want help with delivering an amazing client experience, check out our 5 Steps to 5 Stars program. It's all about client experience. Where one of our coaches, Micah, and I, we sit down and we give you stuff that's actionable, that's working now, that thousands of contractors are actually using, and they're growing their business with it. Hit the link and go to thecontractorfight.com/5-stars. Grab it today and elevate your client experience. You guys rock. I got to roll. I'm out.